Oh guys, balik lagi nih sama gua live. Ayo po Selesaiin dulu
Oi,
side mission
can you help me?
Hello. Why? Very well.
Off on another
And
adventure.
then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're in trouble with Professor Black.
Mana ya? Di Crown, welcome guys. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi semua.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again.
Revelio. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Welcome guys.
There's the fountain. I'm getting close.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
I adore shopping.
This looks like the portrait from the map. No, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I
Welcome
wonder
guys.
what came of Arthur's search.
Welcome guys, welcome.
If only I knew.
Kata lucu. Selamat pagi guys, welcome yang baru join.
Find anything yet? Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round
There
Weasley's
is.
office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Lanjut.
Serius. Welcome
Don't
guys,
get
welcome.
too cocky simply because you had one victory.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you? Gobs? I'll see.
Nah,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I'm convinced that Bin's called him.
nyari gobstone guys.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nice.
What are you up to now?
Welcome, welcome guys.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Welcome guys, selamat pagi guys.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oke,
I should go and see
habis.
her.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased, Bean.
Revelio.
Nothing better than a few pints of butter beer
Lima belas, 1012, 17, 17, 36, 9, 8, 7, 6. Cicak ya. Wise. Ini. Terus 9 kepala 3 tuh 0, 1, 2, 3 dan 10, 11, 12 12 7 ya 9, 8, 7 ya. Nah Welcome guys, selamat pagi guys yang mau join. Welcome. Selamat datang kalian semua.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
I'm
Beres, lagi lanjut. Dandalian segi nanti aja, nggak ada. Oh, ini ada 2 ya. Sip.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Rebellion.
Welcome guys, welcome. Anjir, ada naga tuh.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Nggak bisa. Nah.
This must be the entrance to the hidden Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. It doesn't care for light. Incendio! Incendio!
Gue lupa ada yang begituan.
Some kind.
Anjir, air.
Rebellion. Incendio. I imagine a piece of an almost venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Oke. Udah gitu dong. Kirain apa? Welcome guys, welcome.
Have you found anything to, prove? Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Ini sisa satu. One of one.
Hello. If I have the...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I thought your mother was nice.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Sip, beres.
She likes to play with that one. So last time I was home, I found...
Oh dear, I shall get... I suppose I could help if I... I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Mana lagi bukunya? Hogwarts ya? Iya betul. Muhammad THRR. Lah, bukunya mana lagi anjir?
Reading can be as magical as anything. Why can't students see that?
Itu anjir buku. Nice. Thank you udah di follow sama udah di like guys. Welcome yang baru join. Mana buku terbangnya? Kok nggak ada lagi sih? Revelio bang. Iya tahu. Hah?
Rebellion.
Udah berapa lama main ini? Baru bentar. Udah pernah tamat sih dulu, cuman pas bajakan itu, pas awal-awal rilis. Oh itu di atas ya? Oke, thank you. Nice,
That's the last
beres.
book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Mana ini ya yang tadi? Oh ini di sini nih. Nah,
Lumos.
di mana eta? Oh daerah situ. Oke. Kebetulan Aing juga baru main nih. Kalau tamat butuh berapa lama? Berapa lama ya?
Can be as magical as any spell.
Kalau main story doang sih cepet sih. Dulu gua main story doang kan. Kagak ngajain side quest kayak gini. Jadi cepet. Kalau ngerjain side quest terus ngumpulin hewan, kan nanti tuh bisa buka ovarium gitu kan. Ngumpulin hewan langka kayak gitu lama sih.
Lumos.
Lagian apa ya? Ini mah gamenya game buat dinikmati grafiknya aja.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida.
Semi
A
nge-roleplay
collection of
gitu lah.
books, including your diary.
Oh,
Here you are.
Semi nge-roleplay.
thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't
Nah.
want anyone but me reading my diary.
Beres. Tinggal ini ambil. Menarik level 8 soalnya dan baru sampai keluar Hogwarts. Baru ke ini kah? Baru ke Hogsmeade.
Dalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right? What? Perhaps I'll give it.
Baru ke Hogsmeade kah?
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Jalan-jalan aja sih. Gue juga ini mulai lagi dari awal tuh gara-gara ada mods kan. Nih lihat skillnya banyak kan. Kayak mod soalnya. Ini aja mukanya apa? Lumayan cakep lah. Gara-gara pakai mod. Soalnya kalau nggak pakai mod jelek anjay mukanya. Yoi. Bisa install langsung kok modnya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sini kah?
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Oh benar. Aduh anjir.
There's the cabinet.
Index. Hey, thank you. Follow-nya. Ayo ke tengah tuh. Nah. Welcome yang baru join.
An old coin. Perhaps Nelly knows what it means.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was
Salah.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys? I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Heaven Cloud. Terus kalau bermain ini aja join hostnya Hufflepuff. Jadi dapat misi apa gitu lupa gua.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Dapat misi khusus yang cuma ada di Hufflepuff.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look.
Welcome guys.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Kegiatan dulu. Jadi nggak ada kok nggak ada ya. Welcome yang baru join. Saya udah dapat ini loh. Kok nggak ada? Main jam berapa ini bang? Baru jam 5 kayaknya. Baru setengah menit ya, setengah jam. Aisyah.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us
Baru
there
setengah
after the
jam,
dragon attacked
Aisyah.
our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Aku juga baru sampai sini story-nya, tapi level udah belakang gak sering nemu item-item. Oh, yang ini ya, yang apa? Namanya tuh lembaran-lembaran kayak gitu ya. Aku belum ngejelajah sih. Selamat pagi semua guys. Welcome yang baru join.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Jangan lupa di follow.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here! Hey, go!
Kita cobain yang ini.
We can go! I'm not going anywhere.
Anjing.
You'll take it! You just want the light, James Bonding!
You're going correct.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to
Kalau itu
Hogwarts.
damage-nya sakit anjir.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Kamu baru pertama kali main,
Thank
An
you.
Aisyah.
Well, you've avoided
Atau
them
udah
for
pernah
the
tamat?
moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Patah-patah tuh gara-gara ada aplikasi latar belakang yang nyala. Coba di task manajernya dimatiin dulu gitu. Yang apa? Yang nyala-nyalanya. Terus abis itu dirata kiriin dulu, terus kalau udah rata kiri naikin dikit-dikit. Nanti nggak patah-patah lagi.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe
Emang
I've just unlocked
spek
a
kamu apaan,
crucial
Aisyah?
clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You
Emang
see,
spek kamu
each
apaan?
swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Emang spek kamu apa, Aisyah?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted. I am curious about these pyres.
Bukan. Incendio gitu. Kok nggak nyala ya? i5 Gen 11 GTX 1050. Bisa itu? Main ini?
Conjuring pyres after all.
Oh,
The flames make the
berputar.
pyre sink.
Yes, how beautiful! What a
Udah kuat itu spek segitu mah?
hardly believe it.
Setting low aja
I
coba.
take it we can call that a success.
Maksudnya rata
We can
kiri,
indeed.
terus
However, I now have
naikin
even more
dikit-dikit.
questions.
Nanti
How
suka nggak
does it
patah-patah.
work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think
Selamat
each
pagi
has those
semua.
telltale
Welcome,
vines
welcome.
and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hani, welcome, welcome. Terus kemana ini, bro?
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him.
1650 dari 6 ternyata. Ya, itu cukup itu 1650 mah.
Hello? It sounds...
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive-nya gimana aja? Salah setting kali ya. Kenapa ke teleport, Bang? Nanti ini nyelesain dulu
This
apa
must
namanya?
be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nyelesain dulu side quest. Salah setting ya. Coba di apa display nanti cari VGA. Nah, habis itu setting gamenya pakai high performance, pakai yang VGA-nya. Di YouTube juga ada itu. Jadi aplikasinya tuh memfokuskan pakai VGA gitu, bukan pakai prosesor. Soalnya ini gamenya upscalingnya rada-rada.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did.
Anjir, gak ada tumpangan deh gini anjir.
I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to On.
Jauh jalan teh. Ini oke. Welcome. Yang baru join. Dan selamat pagi semuanya.
Past the moon. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
Blue boop.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of himself. Ranrock won't be stopped.
Aduh anjing nggak bisa.
I won't rest until you're dead.
This will not go well.
You can't stop us. Not quite. You're still much too slow. I will make you pay.
What do you think you give up? Yes.
That was quite something. There. Freon's cards.
You know.
Revelio.
Gak ada yang bisa di looting gitu, Cok. Ini ada. Bukan tuh. Oh. Nice sih.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to on.
Oh, oke. Ini taruh.
Revelio.
Mana lagi ya? Oh ini. Terus apa?
Revelio.
Kenapa nggak bisa naik, Cep? Oh, lewat sini, cuy. Pas. Yang ini naiknya gimana? Ya udah deh.
Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Ya, teka-teki bullshit.
Revelio. It's so tricky after all.
Udah gitu doang. Bangki. Welcome guys yang baru join.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh. The ones I What an... Revelio.
Di dalam ya. Ini nyari maling. di dalam juga. Nice. Di dalam, di luar, di dalam itu. Oke.
Rebellion.
Sip. Lanjut ke mengilhami umat manusia. Lagi pada apa kalian guys? Udah pada makan belum? Muhammad THRR, welcome back.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw.
Yang mau nonton landscape di YouTube ya.
In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen
Thank you,
from
like-nya.
Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Terus kemana nih? Lihat-lihat dulu. Anjir. Equip yang ini. Enggak. Kenapa ini nggak muncul ya? Equip juga. Tiga aja. Nice. gas lagi kemana nih? Hogwarts kah? Jik jauh. Kenapa nggak disuruh belajar broom dulu gitu sih ya? Oh, kesini. Rumahnya si Hagrid. Hagrid. Deng. Welcome.
Statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Here. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Return the bird sculpture their perches. Hah?
Revelio.
Hah?
Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Oh, dapat nih.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here.
Hah?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Accio. This will be nicely. I'd best keep looking.
Dapat, mantap.
Nothing. No statues here. What's happening?
Nice. Gitu doang ternyata. Ada cerita yang diubah ya? Mamangs, welcome.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Alhamdulillah, beres. Kemana nih? Forbidden Forest.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Anjoy.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But, I should have been shot.
This is impossible!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Tiba-tiba ada goblin-goblin. Ada goblin-goblin. Alhamdulillah.
I wonder how big this place is.
Enjoy.
That must be where this one leads.
Welcome yang baru join.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Ada apa di sini? Sam Amduls. Duit doang anjir.
I wonder if any of my spells are from this.
Sini Duls. Ada apa di sini?
I'm not going to touch those either.
Nanti. Nanti lagi. Easy peasy guys. Sudah kuduga ada samam. Nggak ada samam lagi. Samam. Nggak ada cok. Expelliarmus.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Waduh, bro.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in search of his cave.
Nah, sama kan.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
Di sini nggak ada. Sam loot. Cuma itu doang. Nice. Sam lucu. Ada. Naon eta? Oh, ada kesini, jalan sini dulu. Set. Nah kan ada sampem pasti.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Sama aja.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Sini dulu. Banyak sampem loot anjay, dungeon tuh. Incendio. Nice.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Aduh anjing, goblok. Ih.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been
Ini
interested
sampis
in this loot.
dapetnya.
There's no sign of him.
Aduh anjing.
skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Adakah bos di sini? Kemana nih? Banyak jalan. Wait. Oke. Lihat sini dulu. Oh, itu ada petis itu. Ini juga ada
I'm glad
petis.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Tadi kan ke sono ya. Ini mah jalan masuk. Ini ke sini.
There it is.
Oh iya, harus yang sini.
The bridge. It's almost complete.
Oke. Kita ambil samam dulu. Ini nggak ada. Nice.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
Oh, ini mau udah diambil ya? Nice. Nice.
More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackdaw.
Waduh. Bentar. Expelliarmus. Hit. Wait. Sabar guys. Wait. Aduh anjir dari Expelliarmus. Anjir nggak bisa.
Farewell, Monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied
Easy
since
peasy.
Jackdaw came this way.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Expelliarmus.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains.
Welcome yang baru
And
join.
those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Bangun ya yang tiga-tiganya. Oh enggak, iya kan? Kita coba pakai ini. Aduh, goblok. Anjir, nggak berguna. Ini apa nih? Bajingan. Ini udah Expelliarmus ya. Expelliarmus.
That's a Merlin. I've seen this before. In Hogwarts and the restricted section.
Gak ada samimnya, samem. Adakah samem? Hier gak ada, guys.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
What is this place? Welcome yang baru join.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Incendio, jadi kayak gitu ya incendionya, Cok. A new spell is added. Inilah. Sama ini jelas. Ini nggak usah. Ini juga. Yang bisa nanti. Stealth. Apa nih? Empat lagi ya? Ini boleh. Ini aja kali ya. Mantap.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Dapat di sini guys. Nice. Quidditch guys.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Depulso. Nah, karena ini udah ini boleh. Depulso tuh ngejauhin ya. Liarmus. General side quest guys.
Nice and warm.
Jadi nice.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you... You see...
Well... I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now what was Descendium.
Descendium.
This was all down here. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repair it. That seems to have done the trick.
Terus gimana?
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Gitu ya.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Yap.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Ada apa di sini? Nah kan ada summon, kita juga. Summon guys, summon in number 1 is number 1. Ini apa? Nggak bisa. Ini udah oke lah kalau begitu.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Repair it.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Here. Repair. Aha! Got it.
Artinya itu loh. Easy kali.
This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydew's.
Udah gini dong. Nggak ada lagi ini teh. Kirain teh apa anjir. Sini coba. Nggak bisa. Sini. Nggak ada. Ini apa nih? Nggak bisa masuk. Udah kayak gitu dong. Anjir, kirain teh apa?
Honeydew's. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Ini tiba-tiba di sini dong. Hogwarts. Bukan. Welcome yang baru join, welcome.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
Kabar kalian
Hogsmeade.
baik-baik saja? Nice. Gimana ya?
Revelio. Incendio.
Nah, sekarang selesai dulu teka-teki yang di sini. 9 tambah 7 itu 16. 16 4 8 berarti laba-laba. Nice. Terus itu tuh apa itu? 0 ya? 11 tambah 0. 12 13 14 3 0 1 2 3. Kepala ular berarti. Easy. 34. Dua 28. Fokus potion ya. Kalau ini di mana ya? Kita track dulu. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Map. Mapnya naon anjir. Ini kah? Anjay, ntar lagi ya. Ini dulu. Playing class, akhirnya aku punya terbang-terbangan, guys. Rengga, welcome.
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
I have my
are
own
school
broom.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ini nggak ada kraken, Cok.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, You do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Mantap. Udah bisa terbang, guys. Hi. Konfringo. Welcome yang baru join.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Thank you guys yang udah nonton sampai sekarang. See you in the next live stream berikutnya guys. Bye bye.